All right, in this video, I want to go over a very basic overview of Google Drive and what Google Drive has to offer in the sense of creating and storing documents. So every Google account has a option where you can use Google Drive, and from Google Drive, like I said before, you can store files, you can create documents, presentations, spreadsheets. We're going to walk through just some very basic ideas of what you can do with that in this short video, and look for more specific videos that feature specific content on these options that I'm going to show you today. So one of the apps inside of Google is Google Drive. How do you find Google Drive? How do you access Google Drive? One way in which to do that is once you're logged into your Google account and you are at the Gmail screen here where you normally see your emails, if you click on the little tiles menu, the little apps menu up here, these are your Google apps, and click on the Drive. So what I want to do in this video is spend a few minutes going over what this looks like, what these features are over here on the left side of the screen. And then, like I said before, if you're looking for more specific information, please see the TOSA U site or contact a TOSA to help you in the district. So from this screen, what you see here is the Google Drive interface. This is just the landing page of Google Drive. Inside of the Drive, this new button is a popular feature and something that you'll use quite a bit. So as you can see here, you can create a folder inside of Google Drive. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to click folder. I'm just going to type in test, and I can create a folder. So I can store documents inside of the Drive in a folder. I can organize these however I'd like to. I can create folders inside of folders. Okay, so now I have a test folder, and inside of that test folder is a test2 folder. So I can store stuff just like I would normally. So however you store your documents, however you store your files now, you can do the same thing in Google Drive. The beauty of Google Drive is it's accessible anywhere you have internet access. It can be downloaded and stored on multiple devices, whether it's a cell phone, a smartphone, a tablet, a PC, a Mac, a Chromebook. You have a variety of ways to access your content, and you can access this from anywhere that you have that document. You don't have to just be at school or just be in your office or just be at home. So again, you can access or create folders. You could upload files. That is available. That file upload feature is available inside of a video on TOSA U called Google Docs, creating a Google document. But you can go into file upload and choose the file that you want to upload to your particular drive, and that document will live inside of your drive. Another option is folders. So you already have a lot of folders created. If you're using Google Chrome as your web browser, you can go in and upload folders so that you don't have to recreate folders. Maybe you've already got stuff created and you just want to copy it over. That's a good way to do that. So inside of Google Drive, you can create folders, you can upload files, you can upload folders. That's kind of part one of this. Part two of this, in my opinion, would be even a kind of a more important focus would be creating documents. The beauty of Google Drive, and sheets and slides as well, but the beauty of Google Drive is the ability to create online documents, online presentations, online sheets. You can do more, forms, drawings, maps. There's a variety of other things you can do with this. We're going to focus on these first three or four first. But within the Drive, you can click on each of these, and what you'll see is they're very similar to other word processing programs you may have used in the past. So think Microsoft Office, and think about Microsoft Word when you look at Google Docs. When you're looking at Google Sheets, think Microsoft Excel. When you're looking at Google Slides, think Microsoft PowerPoint. So I'm not going to say that these are the exact same, but the features and the big picture and the concept is similar. And then when you go to more and you choose Google Forms is an application that allows you to collect data. You want to give a form, you want to send a survey out, that kind of stuff is inside of Google Forms. So I'm going to click on each of these and show you just very briefly what that looks like, show you the similarities, and then know that you can go in and create all of these, and they all are stored inside of your Google Drive. So I'm going to click on Docs. When I click on Docs, you'll see here that a document that looks very similar to any other word processing document I may have used pops up. I'm going to give it a title. Okay. When I go back to, this is where I could then type and do whatever I'm trying to do on that particular document. When I go back to my Drive, here's my Docs example, just to show you that it's stored inside of the Drive. I have the little Google Docs icon there. If I do New and go to Sheets, What you're going to see here is very similar to a Excel type program. When I click on top left there, I'm going to give it a name. So I'm just going to call it Sheets Example. And I've got not all, okay, there's not all of what would be in Microsoft Excel, but very similar, same concept. I can put graphs, I can do formulas, I can do anything I really want to inside of these cells. Again, maybe not quite as powerful as Microsoft Excel, but it serves a big purpose, especially in the school system. Students have access to all of this as well. So teachers and students have access to this. You've got the sharing features, which is talked about in another video inside of TOSA U, but just know that these features are available to you with that Google account that the district has issued. So I've got my Sheets example. When I go back here, you can see that my Sheets example lives inside of the drive as well. I'm going to go to New, and I'm going to do Slides. When Slides pops up, you'll see it's very similar to PowerPoint. Same type concept, same type of idea here. I can choose a theme, I can choose a presentation style, and when I do that, it will change the way in which the presentation looks inside of the slides. I can add new slides to my presentation. There's again a more detailed video on TOSA U that dives straight into Google Slides specifically and features that are available in Google Slides. So don't think you're getting gypped here, but again, this is just a preview of what the drive can do. So I'm going to give this a title. I'm going to call it my Slides Example. Hit Enter. When I jump back to my drive, you'll see here that there's my Slides Example. So you kind of see the concept. It's automatically saving and automatically storing this inside of my drive. The last one here I want to do is the forms. So I'm going to go to More and choose Google Forms. This would be a survey type application. Again, I'm going to give it a name. I'm just going to call it Forms Example. We won't walk through how to create a form, but again, that'll be available on another video for you specifically for that. But again, just showing you what this drive can do. When I close this out, if I want to now, there's my forms. If I want to now take these documents of examples that I've created and maybe store them in a folder, I can drag them into my folders. I can do it one by one, or I could select multiple documents and drag both of those into the folder. Now when I open that folder up, I've got my documents, I've got a folder inside my folder. So hopefully you've seen some of the basic features of just the My Drive section of Google Drive. I want to jump down here to the Shared With Me section. That is just documents that have been shared with you by other people. So when people share a document with you, that's a place to find it. Google Photos allows you to store photos inside of your drive. The Recent is going to pull up any recent documents you have been working on. So here's an example here. The Starred, if I star documents, kind of important documents, places that I want to go back to quickly, I can find them there. So if I go back to my drive and I'm going to star this particular document, and then I jump back into the Starred, you'll see that it lives there. And then down here at the bottom is your trash, and that's where documents and things that you have trashed will live inside of the drive. So that's a very brief overview of Google Drive, storage of Google Drive, and then creating applications, documents, presentations, sheets, whatever would be in there. That's that process. So please look at the TOSA U video site for more videos and more details on how to create and go into some of the features of docs, slides, sheets, forms. Those videos are available. This was just a quick tutorial, quick overview of what those applications do. So thank you for viewing. Should you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us at TOSA inside of the Google accounts. Thank you.